I didn't have PMS, so I didn't have to play basketball.
You got my knot on. Oh, you totally blocked out the entire sun.
It's all crispy rice.
Like a bunch of locations around the city. It's actually
We got a half bottle, and look how huge! So big. It's good, right? I think I chose the best wine. I did well.
So the Hasira harissa aioli, cucumber, turnip, and kimchi salad with mint and coriander, as well as our bluefin tuna, saltris, as well as caper leaves, and a grilled pear ponzu gelée.
I had like a couple of bites, but this octopus, oh my god, so good. Here's the entree. Hi guys. I keep seeing my shadow. This is a palate cleanser before the actual dessert. It looks so green, but it's like more yellow.
There's our vanilla almond cake with an apricot jam and sage ice cream. And finally, our chocolate chicory mousse with a white coffee cremu and black cherry ice cream.
Breakfast. The omelet was so good yesterday. I got it again. I love the potatoes. I'm trying to find food. Look at that suede. How does this work? It's like a velvet candle. What? It's like the beauty section. Look at this vanity. Thank you. Hi guys. So I am at Blue Ribbon Sushi in Faidai. I just came back from this new department store, the one in Paris. I've always wanted to like go here ever since they opened. It was a lot smaller than I thought, but it was like very, very pretty, like a lot going on, a lot of different brands, but most people were like taking pictures everywhere, but it was still really beautiful. So we're just grabbing something to eat. There's terrible lighting, so I can't really show you. But first off, crispy rice. This is like what I always get at every single like sushi restaurant. Let's try it. It focused. And then wagyu gyoza, chicken wings. Spicy. Yes. Matcha draft beer?
Is that? Yeah.
This opens up.
Thank you so much for waiting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, even spicy is not that spicy. Came to Italy after Ichiran for some coffee. Even though they all look so good. Oh my god. We're actually gonna go in there. Can't believe it. Customized M&Ms for our friend. You pick 3 colors from this. Hi guys, I am back home now, as you can see, and I wanted to open this up with you guys and just kind of catch up because I was looking through all the footage and I was like, I feel like I need to like sit down and talk to you guys. I really tried to vlog and like film in the little free time that I had, but since we have a little unboxing like slash haul, I thought it'd be like the perfect time to, you know, just like catch up. So you guys saw that I went to the Printemps, the department store, the new department store, new-ish, I guess, like at this point, like it's been, I don't even know, like almost a year. This is the department store in Paris. That one is really nice. Like the home department is wow. But anyways, they opened one in Wall Street. You guys probably might have seen like pictures and like videos online. All the tiles and everything, like it's very well done, but it was a lot smaller than I thought. So you go in, it's like with all those like flower things and like shoes, and there's like a small restaurant, and then you go up the stairs and then there's more like clothes, shoes. It feels like Webster because it has like a lot of different brands, but there's just like a lot more going on. I think they rotate the products quite often because it's a very like small selection. So I feel like it's a place that you kind of have to go back to like multiple times. But anyways, I saved this whole thing to do this unboxing with you guys. Oh, because it smells very perfumey. Oh my god, no way. I didn't realize, because I just like picked the items and then I let them like wrap it up and everything, so I had no idea. Like I didn't see this, but I mean this kind of gave it away. I got some things from Victoria Beckham, the beauty line. I really do like her stuff, but in California at least, like there's no place you can go where you can like try on the products. So every time I go to New York pretty much, or like London, I would look at her makeup. And there's one specific item that I've been after for a couple of years, I feel like. And the moment I pointed out, the sales associate was like, oh yeah, we just got a shipment of it. So I had to pick it up. And it is the Posh Gloss in the shade Bikini. This is like one of the most popular ones, I believe. It's just like a nude gloss. Love her packaging, even though I've had some issues with her like eyeshadow packaging. Like her packaging in general is like so substantial. Like this is the heaviest lip gloss ever. Oh, so satisfying. Doesn't have like that much of a scent. Kind of excited to try this. And then another thing, see, like it's heavy, you guys. Like her makeup is so heavy because I think it's because of the mirror. So I have her eyeshadow palette. Oh, that's the one I wanted to get. It's like a newer eyeshadow palette, but they said it's only like online exclusive or something, so I wasn't able to get it, but that's the one I was after. I just wanted to see the colors in person, you know, before placing the order. But yeah, her packaging's like this. Her eyeshadow palette is a lot smaller than this, so you can see that this is the bronzing brick. So this is number 1, Dusk and Sunkissed. I wanted something really subtle. Is this like a little too subtle? Maybe I'll just like mix them. But this reminded me of the 3CE contour palette that I love. You know that like light shade? It kind of looks like this. It's like a duo. There's a light shade that I absolutely love. I need to pick up more because I already used up 2 or 3 of them. That's like my go-to all the time. But like the packaging issue is that for the eyeshadow palette, at least, it like feels like this too. It's like super heavy, like really substantial. but the mirror, like the whole thing fell off, and I saw the glue on the back and it's never been the same. So I need to like re-glue that back or something. But yeah, so these two I picked up, and let me look at my phone to remind myself. You guys, in general, like on this trip, I didn't realize like how strong the food game is in New York. I mean, every single time I go to New York, like I do have good food, but this time in general like felt really different. There wasn't a lot of like fine dining, I would say. So one thing that I always wanted to do was a sushi takeout. There's like a handful of places in New York where you can like order sushi takeout. It comes in a box with like, you know, little soy sauce and all that stuff. I've always wanted to do that, and that's part of the reason why, or like how I got to discover this like one sushi place that I told you about a couple months ago, like here in the Bay. So the first night I keep wanting to say Kazunori, but I know it's not. It's the other one. Sugarfish, that's right. But considering it was like delivery, takeout, and all that stuff, it was still better than a lot of sushi places here. Like I would definitely get that again, and I kind of want to try other places. Oh my god, I need to tell you. Okay, the second restaurant. This I just randomly found. I made some reservations for this trip, but I actually ended up like canceling a lot of them. So this restaurant, it's called Utoya, another like Japanese restaurant. I went to the one in like Times Square area, but there's 2 other locations. So I do want to try those other locations because Times Square just in general is like a little too much for me. It's very touristy and just way too hectic. But I do hope the other locations taste just as good as like the Times Square one. I actually don't know which one is like the original. I heard that it's a chain in Japan, but you guys, this has quickly become my favorite restaurant. This is somewhere I would actually go even by myself. They have some like bar seating. The food was, it was so good. It was literally everything I love. So I started with like a platter of crispy rice. Their crispy rice had Rice Krispies, like puffed up Rice Krispies. It was amazing, like that crunch, like the fish itself was very fresh. Everything came out so fast too, but that crispy rice was like such a strong start. And then I love sukiyaki. You guys know, like I try to make the broth at home and all that stuff, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It had sukiyaki, it has some rice with a little bit of salmon and the salmon roe. Normally, I don't really care about side dishes, but this eggplant was so good with like miso soup. It was, I'm telling you guys, it was literally everything I love. I need to go back, like, wow. It was 10 out of 10. Another restaurant I need to highlight, Manhatta. It's in Faidai. It's actually very close to this place, Printemps, and then Blue Ribbon Sushi is where I went afterwards. Their food was really good too. Their fried chicken, like the wings, the batter, like wow. But their sushi was really good too. I'm telling you, like I had so much like Japanese food, and every single like thing I ate was so good. And again, like I didn't make any reservations for any of these places except for Manhatta. Utoya, that Japanese, like the sukiyaki one, they were completely booked out, but I just called them and I just did a walk-in. And when I went in, like not every single table was occupied, but in general, they're very busy, but like very fast turnover. So even if they are booked out, I would try, you know, just walking in. But Manhatta, you guys, this was a place I actually want to go during the day because it has, is it panoramic? I don't know, but it's like high ceilings, windows. You can see like the New York skyline. So I thought it'd be better during the day so you can actually see like the buildings, but even at nighttime it was really nice for that like night city view. And because it's a place so well known for, you know, like the city view, maybe my expectations were just like a little too low, because normally I would think places like that are just known for the views, not the food, you know. Turns out it was like a coursed meal, which I honestly don't prefer. I would much rather do like a la carte and just choose whatever. But then at this place, you can actually choose whether you want to do like a 3-course meal, so appetizer, entree, and then dessert, or 4-course meal as well as wine pairing. So I did 3-course meal, and honestly, you guys, you need to write this down because when you go to this place, you need to order the same thing. If you are into, you know, these menus. For appetizer, I did fried octopus. That was insane. So that was my first impression. I mean, the drinks were really good too. And then the entree comes out and I ordered beef. That was so good too. So by then I was just like, what is this place? Like, how do you do it right? Like, how do you get all the views and get the food right and the wine right too? So I was very happy. And then the dessert, I forget what it was, but it was like rice something, kind of like a puff pastry, flower shape. And then I think they gave us like an extra dessert. It was like a chocolate little cake with black cherry ice cream. So I was very pleasantly surprised. Like, I would actually go back there, not just for the views, but the food was so good. I'm telling you, literally every single thing I ate on that trip was phenomenal. Yeah, Blue Ribbon Sushi too. Oh my gosh, you guys, I went to Ichiran. This is a place I don't even go in Japan because of all the lines. I didn't make any lunch plans, so I was actually just walking to like a hotel restaurant somewhere. But like the food looked kind of whatever. It was just mainly gonna be for like the atmosphere. So we were on the way, and then we remember seeing Ichiran, and it turns out they had just opened like for the day. So we decided to, you know, pivot and then go to Ichiran instead. So because we got there like right when they opened, there was only like 1 or 2 like groups in front of us, but it was basically the same thing as like Ichiran's in Japan. You know, that like wooden table, like individual ones with like compartments that like opens up. They open the thing to give you food. It's literally the same thing. And as soon as we got seated, all the seats started like filling up. So again, like no reservations, just walk in. But I would recommend you guys to, you know, avoid like the high traffic time, because I did see both times I saw like the line out the door at like nighttime or, you know, like dinner time, peak lunchtime. But yeah, if you just go like right when they open, or it's just kind of like an off time, you'll be fine. And the food was, of course, like so good. I always make it spicy because I just remember that broth in Japan to be like perfect when I did spicy. It was very eye-opening. Like, I didn't realize how good food was in New York, just in general. But maybe my expectations were like too low. But yeah, I just wanted to catch up with you guys and talk about these restaurants because they had to be mentioned. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!